All right. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call to order the March 29th, 2023 Apex Parks Recreation Cultural Resource Advisory Commission meeting. We'll first start by having a vacation and a moment of silence. Thank you. Next will be the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all once again, and we normally have our meeting minutes emailed to everyone, so if everyone's had a chance to take a look at those, and if there are no corrections to those, I just need a motion for the approval of the February 22nd meeting minutes.
I move for approval.
Second.
Right? Been motioned and properly second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we'll jump right into it for our director's report.
So Wake County Hospitality Tax Project Committee recommended, or will be recommending, $1.8 million towards the project, Pleasant Park project. We had requested $3.5 million on the front end of that. Wish we'd have gotten $3.5 for a recommendation, but 1.8 is still substantial. So
Congratulations, yeah.
that was a really good get. So I'm trying to get through this pretty quick for y'all.
It's okay, it's okay.
The Carolina Hurricanes, we have a signed MOU by council for the Carolina Hurricanes for the skate rink potential out at Community Park. We're working through the agreement right now, sending it to them, getting it back, sending it to them, just trying to figure out where we land on different aspects of the agreement. So hopefully we'll get that hashed out within, I don't know, a short amount of time. So Pleasant Park, Jam Thompson has requested a 90-day extension for construction. So we're probably looking at more of a July timeframe for Pleasant Park to be at least partially open. Let's hope that that's the case. You never know if you'll get another request for extension. So let's hope that that's the case and that we can get to that point and finally open it up and be able to enjoy it, right? So program registration for summer camps. We had registration, first day of registration. They filled within 2 minutes. It was,
Minutes?
yeah,
2 minutes.
So basically, we're running into that with athletics now. We're running into it with summer camps. We have a lot of interest. We run really good programs, and we're pretty popular. So I don't know what else to tell you. Kudos to our team for being so great.
Classic good news, bad news situation.
It really is. It is, right? So we got to take a look from an athletic perspective. Pleasant Park will help a lot with soccer, and hopefully we can find some more gym space at another school potentially for basketball. So,
Yeah, does that spark wanting to expand in some way?
well, for me, expansion's more so right now from a Wake County perspective. If they're able to accommodate us in another gym, like maybe Lufkin. I know Patrick's had some conversations with them.
What kind of
so-
schools?
Wake County schools.
Yeah.
So other than that, for basketball, it's kind of tough. It's just indoor space, really.
Been to Lufkin's gym?
Yes, I've been to Lufkin's gym. It's tough.
Yeah. Got
But
the
if you
holes
could
in the
practice there,
middle. Right.
if you could practice and still play additional games somewhere
Okay.
else, that could make a huge difference for us. So we're trying to look and be flexible in the ways that we look at things to
We used to
accommodate
use that location in the past.
Yes, we have used it in
Yeah.
the past. Yep. So
Craig, is there a profile, like if you go from highest demand to lowest demand among the sports? Or was it across the board for all of the various?
really, it's mainly the soccer side, basketball side, little bit of baseball, a little bit of softball.
Okay.
Really, it's the main ones are soccer and basketball and volleyball. I'm sorry, I was forgetting volleyball. Volleyball is very popular.
Yeah.
So it's volleyball, soccer, and basketball are the top three. So, how are you, sir? Personnel. I'll jump right into it. So Taylor Ray I couldn't remember whether I had announced this before. So Taylor Ray is our new Cultural Arts Center manager. She was promoted. And she is going to introduce one of our newest team members.
All right, I don't know if I have to be over here. I don't think you can hear me either way. This is Marie Neal. She is our new cultural arts programmer. She's just online just within the last 2 months. She just hit her 2 months a couple days ago, and we're so excited to have her. Her expertise fits perfectly into that position and her personality. So we're very excited to have her on board in the Hallie team. So Marie, yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. I guess I will just do a brief introduction. My name is Marie. I'm the new cultural arts specialist for the Hallie Cultural Arts Center. And so my position is parallel to what Elizabeth is doing for the community center, handling programs, special events, anything that centers around the cultural arts, whether that be dance, song, any kind of making, performing. I guess a brief background of where I came from. My education is in traditional fine arts and arts administration. And previous to taking this job, I've been in, museum positions, museum curation, gallery administration, and fine art consulting, kind of all nationwide. But I'm really, really passionate about bringing some program diversity and a really, really welcoming and accessible, I guess, offering for people in Apex so that they can come to the Hallie and experience, any kind of creative outlet that they might wish. I love the position. I love my coworkers, and the building itself is so special. It's so nice being in Apex. So that being said, I am also totally open for any kind of collaboration or consult that we can provide, or vice versa, when it comes to doing events with the Hallie. So it's great to meet all of you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. That's all I got.
All right, still taking the trip after the meeting?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. Projects and operations report.
So I will update you on Middle Creek as of last night. Council voted to approve the construction contract and award the bid to, oh gosh. Why did that just leave me like that? Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
Train,
Someone to that.
train.
Yes, I am like blank right now.
Long day.
All right.
It has been,
Angel's out of town.
I've been working on the contract all day and I can't remember.
We'll get back to it.
Fred Smith.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So that's who it is. Thank you. Jeez. So it was a huge deal. They pulled it off of consent last night, and they just had some questions because of the amount that the bid came in at, which is about 2.2 million over of the original estimate in 2021. So they saw the importance, and so we'll be moving forward with that. And I'm working through the contract right now. So I've sent the award to the contractor, so hopefully we'll get that turned pretty quick. And I won't talk too much else about Pleasant Park because we're going out there. So other than that, that's really all I have. Yes, sir.
Outdoor street hockey.
Touch base on that just a second ago.
Sorry. I was behind that train.
But so we're working through the agreement right now.
Okay.
So we're going back and forth currently about some things. So hopefully we'll get that hashed out soon.
Chat with you a little bit later on. there was a grant opportunity that just came around that's specifically related to hockey access in communities.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll chat.
I don't think it's a whole lot, 25, 30,000, but
Anything help?
yeah, might just chat, see if there's a way that maybe NC State and Apex can.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
all right.
Deal. Program report. Nothing there. Chairman's report, nothing to report there. I know Alan's out of the country, I think heading back, so safe travels to him. Pause for public comment. Any public comment?
Yep.
How you doing?
Should I come up?
Sure.
I had a question about landscaping at Salem Pond Park.
Could you just say your name?
Sure, yes. Name is Stephen Mikesh. Address?
Yes.
Yeah, 1176 Russet Lane in Apex.
Thank you.
So a question about the landscaping at Salem Pond Park. I noticed that at the border of the park to the shopping center, that the parking lot on the side, on the east side of the park, there's it's lined with mostly a Chinese privet. They're fairly old bushes. You can tell like they're quite large. But Chinese privet is a very invasive species in the area here, and it's spreading into the woods all around there, or has already spread. Those bushes would best be removed and replaced with something else, of course. I was wondering if there's any possibility of making that happen.
So for us, I'm trying to envision where you're talking about, because we just took out a lot of the growth in there to put in the restroom. So you're not talking about right up beside the shopping center, right?
Right behind the
You're
restroom.
talking- It's right behind the restroom?
So basically, right behind the
Property,
restroom,
or
there's,
Is it the
That is something.
adjacent property?
We'd have to look at the property areas, because that may not be on our.
on the
property.
park property? Oh, okay.
So, but we can take a look at it and see.
So it's like going from just, to the right-hand side of the restroom, if you're looking at the front, like all the way back to, like, there's the hill behind the playground,
Yes.
So it goes all the way down to the corner of the parking lot there.
Okay.
I know, and one of their drives to get to their parking is right next to like where those shrubs are. So yeah, I don't know if it's on their property, it's on our property. I think that's the first thing to figure out,
figure
if
out whose
we
they
have
are, sure.
control over it. Because a lot of times, if that kind of property owner, they're required to kind of put in a
A screen. of some
screen, right?
Again, those look like they've been there for at least 20 or
Probably,
years.
yeah, probably when I went
well
in.
over that, yeah.
Right.
I know we did a bunch of different landscaping when we put in the restroom there. But we can take a look at that side and see if it's our property, and
Okay.
see if there's anything that we can do to help it, the process at least.
Yeah, well, you just ripping those out and putting something, more appropriate in would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. All right, moving on. Any more public comment? All right. Any old business? Any new business? We just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor? Sorry.
I'll second that.
She was ready to do it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting adjourned.